Welcome back to Island Report. Today we'll explore the energy in the U.S. Virgin Islands, a look at Wapa and the power landscape. 1. Intro to Wapa and Energy History. The U.S. Virgin Islands, an oasis of natural beauty, has had a complicated relationship with energy. Decades ago, small, independent providers powered each island. But in 1964, the Virgin Islands Water and Power Authority, better known as Wapa, was established, consolidating electricity and water services across the islands. This move was seen as a step toward efficiency and reliability. Yet, over the years, Wapa's story has been marked by both achievements and challenges. 2. Residents' perspective on power issues. Rosa, a local resident, speaking outside her home, says, "You know, I've lived here my whole life. Back in the day, power outages were frequent, but we kind of expected it. With Wapa, we were hoping for steady, affordable power. But, the outages, well, they still happen more than they should. And the prices? They keep going up." David, small business owner, comment. "It's a struggle. As a business owner, every time there's a surge or an outage, I lose inventory. Equipment gets damaged, and it all costs money. And the bills, I know electricity isn't cheap, but sometimes it feels like it's costing us our livelihoods." 3. Wapa's perspective. Lisa, a Wapa spokesperson, standing in front of Wapa headquarters, says, "Since our founding, Wapa's goal has been to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable power to every resident and business on the islands. We know we've faced some hurdles, but we're committed to making improvements. For example, our shift towards renewable energy, including the construction of solar farms and discussions around wind energy, aims to reduce costs and environmental impact. Despite Wapa's initiatives, the journey hasn't been smooth. Infrastructure in the Virgin Islands is vulnerable to hurricanes and other natural disasters. This has led to frequent outages and damages that require extensive, and expensive, repairs. Wapa's struggle with debt and reliance on imported fossil fuels have also complicated progress." 4. Energy expert weighs in. Mark, in an office setting with energy grids, says, "Wapa's challenges aren't unique, but they're exacerbated by the island geography and economic factors. The reliance on imported fossil fuels and the high cost of importing them makes rates high. Renewable projects are promising, but they require upfront investment. Financially, Wapa has been under pressure, so making that transition isn't easy. Indeed, Wapa has had some notable achievements. The installation of new generators in 2019 improved efficiency, and partnerships with federal agencies have provided much-needed funding for infrastructure projects. However, high costs and frequent outages continue to impact public perception." 5. Residents talk about future hopes and concerns. David, "I think we all want to see Wapa succeed, but we're frustrated. The rates are high, and it's not always clear where the money's going. I hope they find ways to bring in more renewable energy because we have so much sunlight here, it just makes sense." Rosa, "I agree. We can't keep having the same problems every year. We've been loyal customers, and it's about time we see some loyalty in return." Wapa representative on future goals. Lisa, "We're listening. Wapa is working on a future that includes not only renewable energy but also infrastructure improvements to reduce outages and surges. Our partnerships with companies specializing in solar energy, along with federal grants, mean we're on track for real progress. It will take time, but we're committed to serving our community in a better, more sustainable way." 7. The road ahead for Wapa. With years of operational struggles, environmental setbacks, and financial difficulties, Wapa's journey continues as it works to provide reliable and affordable energy to the U.S. Virgin Islands. As the authority looks to renewable energy and new technology, the hope is for a future that balances progress with the community's needs. Change is on the horizon, and Wapa, alongside the community, may finally be on the path toward a more sustainable and dependable future.